Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to Acorn Cottage. Today, it seems like Sunday morning has, this morning here, it seems like Sunday morning has become my cooking day. So what I'm fixing this morning is blueberry, it's supposed to be, not blueberry, excuse me, blackberry muffins. But I'm not actually going to make them as muffins. I'm actually going to do it in a loaf pan because I don't have any muffin tins. I rarely ever make muffins. So I'm going to do it in like a bread pan and make it like a loaf. So I think I may need 2 of these, and I have another one over there that I just washed up. All right, guys. So my recipe that I'm using is from Beyond the Chicken Coop. And you need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You're going to need 2 cups of plain flour, a half a cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 egg slightly beaten, 1 cup of sour cream, a half a cup of oil, a half a cup of milk, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and about 2 cups of blackberries. I'm just going to use what I have as far as the blackberries go. All right, guys, so let's get started. Let me grab my measuring cups. Those are the one things I forgot to set out. Oh, but they're not far away. They're just right here. I just have to be able to reach them. I'm short. I'm like 5'2" or 3. I'm little. So, all right, guys. So let's get our 2 cups of plain flour. Knife so we can scrape off the top. So you're going to combine your dry ingredients first, and I am using my mixer today. I figured using the mixer would probably be the best way. I'm gonna just totally make a mess with this. All right, so 2 cups of plain flour. I do wish the mouth of my canisters were a little bigger, but hey, they were 50% off at Dollar General. I went and stocked up on some canisters at Dollar General. All right, so there's our 2 cups of plain flour, and I'm just going to move this over here out of the way. Next, we need our half a cup of sugar. So let me grab that. We need our half a cup of sugar. Okay. I'll set that out of the way. I have very little counter space in my kitchen. It is tiny. It is a tiny, tiny kitchen. Okay, we need a tablespoon of baking powder. There's our tablespoon of baking powder. And I'll stick that back up there. And our teaspoon of cinnamon and a 1/4 teaspoon salt. So a teaspoon of cinnamon. I put cinnamon in my coffee so that doesn't go anywhere. That stays right there. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. There we go. So we got that. I'm just going to put that over there out of the way. Now, we just need to combine all of this. I'm not going to stir it with that because that's going to make a disaster. It's just going to fluff it everywhere. So I'm just going to use the handy dandy little whisk right here, or I think it would. We could give it a go. Let's see, guys. Let's see what it does. Oh, no. It'll just mix it right on up there. There we go. I do have a whisk attachment, by the way. I just didn't grab it. All right. So that is our dry ingredients all mixed. Yeah, it would have been easier to have used them. It would have been better to use the whisk attachment, by the way. right. Now, in a separate bowl, we're going to combine all of our wet ingredients. So let me grab a bowl for that. Let's see here. Don't you love it that I am so prepared? I say that, so, you know, I'm just so prepared. Okay, so now in a different bowl, we're gonna do our egg, and we need to beat it slightly. So these are our fresh eggs. If you come to the farmer's market and you get eggs from my dad, this is one of the fresh eggs that we have at the farmer's market. One fresh egg. Let me rinse my hand off for getting egg on me. Okay. I'm gonna whisk it slightly. It said slightly beaten. There we go. We're gonna need our cup of sour cream. I have the sour cream right here. And grab a spoon. This is 16 ounces, so I only need half of this container. Oh good, I am recording. They say, oh crap, am I even recording? I am. Hey, do any of y'all do videos and you do that too? You're like, oh crap, am I recording? Oh gosh. Whoops. Make sure it's all good and done in there. So what kind of cooking videos would y'all like to see? I know here lately I've been doing a lot of baked goods. I don't know, I guess it's just that time of year. And so kind of what would y'all like to see? I've been thinking about, you know, what kind of videos would y'all be interested in? So, just curious as to what that you would like to see. Hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend, and I can't believe it's almost over. The weekend it's almost gone. Where did it go? Okay, now we need a half a cup of oil. And I'm using just plain old vegetable oil. That's what I have. I use a lot of just what I have, you know. So I try to go by the recipe as much as possible. Okay, and a half a cup of milk. And I'm using whole milk. There's our half a cup of milk. And our teaspoon vanilla. Where's my vanilla? Right here. I am using pure vanilla extract. Well, even though it has alcohol in here, so. And it is 1 teaspoon. Going to combine this together and try not to slop it all over the place. That's the big thing for me. Don't slop it all over the place. Oh gosh. It's going to be a super simple recipe, it looks like, guys. Super simple. So we just want to get all this good and combined. And then we're going to add it to our flour mixture, and we're going to mix it just until it's combined. Let me grab a spatula. All right. There we go. Put that in there. Then let's start adding. I think that were pretty good right there. Because it said just until combined. This makes a really thick batter, just so you know, it's pretty thick. So let's scrape off some more of this. We don't want to waste all that yummy, yummy goodness, do we? Wait to try one of these and put some butter on it while it's still good and hot. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so it is just mixed. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. Alright, now it's time to stir in our blueberries. I'm going to move some of this out of the way. Let me pick some of this up. Take it to the sink. I did wash my blueberries this morning, and I washed them earlier, so I've had them drying. So let's fold those in. I keep calling them blueberries, and it's blackberries, not blueberries. Blackberries. I'm sorry. You could substitute any fruit for this. You don't have to use just blackberries. I believe you can do any fruit. So there we go. It's been incorporated in. I don't want to overmix it because you can mix stuff to death. So I don't want to overmix it. All right, let's get our little pan. Get my spray. So let's see here. I have my oven is preheated. I turned it on while I was gathering up all of our ingredients. So, I said this is super, super thick. And it would make 12 cupcakes. Well, I can do, I don't know that I want to put all of this in one pan. So I may do a few cupcakes. And I have this silicone baking cupcake thing. I'm going to move my directions here out of the way for a second. I love these. If you have never used these, they are fantastic. And I'm talking fantastic. I love them. I still do give mine a shot of spray. I don't know that it's totally necessary, but I do. So we're going to do some muffins. Oh yeah. Oh, I totally missed the thing and got it. There we go. So I'm going to have a blueberry loaf and some muffins. Yum. And I'm going to, of course, I'm going to show you what this turns out like. Of course, let me scrape this last little bit out because we don't want to waste any of this yummy, yummy goodness. And I like recipes that are pretty quick, pretty easy. I don't mind making stuff, you know, that's pretty complicated. So, but anyway, there we go. There we go. So I ended up with a pan, with a loaf pan and 6 muffins out of this making. And the only reason I didn't make them all in muffins is because this is the only muffin pan I have. And the next time I go to Dollar General, I'll pick up a couple more because they're not expensive. Okay, so we pop it in the oven on 400 degrees. Mine is a convection oven. So it does 375 and we bake them for 18 to 20 minutes. So I will return as soon as these muffins are done and show you the finished product. In the meantime, go have fun and enjoy your day. See you later. All right, my lovelies, here are the muffins all done. I did try a bite, absolutely scrumptious, delicious. They're not super sweet, so just so you know, if you're not a super sweet person, these aren't super sweet, but they are absolutely delicious. Blackberry muffins, guys, blackberry muffins. Thank you for watching my video. I wish you all a wonderful week. May the brightest blessings be with each and every one of you. Until we meet again, bye for now.